All right, here we are at the trailhead for Rich Mountain up in the Blowing Rock area. This is part of the Cone Manor. This is one of the carriage trails as part of the Cone Manor. And so we're going to do, I don't know, maybe a 5 or whatever mile hike that we end up doing today. And we're the Summit Seekers. So Tim, say hello to Tim.
Good morning.
All right. And then Joey.
Hello, Joey.
And then James.
Good morning.
And Greg.
And good morning.
Okay, well, Greg's actually our leader today. He's the Summit Seekers. We take we try to get together monthly. Today we have the whole crew, so it's going to be a pretty special day to have all of us here together. And so we're going to hike up this mountain. We're going to maybe pick up anything we see along the way. If there's any trash along the way, we'll pick that up and bring it back out. If there's any limbs or whatever across the road, across the trail, that we will throw those off the way. Is that right, Joey?
Yes, sir.
Tell us with your microphone there, like what we've adopted this trail. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we've adopted it. We're going to pick up trash and any big limbs or anything that's in the trail.
Okay. All right. Greg, do you have anything to say being our leader today?
Well, it's I think it's a 5.8 mile loop. The Rich Mountain Carriage Trail is what we're going to be accessing here in just a minute. And it's part of the Moses Cone system here and trail system up here. So we're like Cop said, we're going to basically do some trail maintenance. I think it's a whole loop. We'll be picking up some limbs and just general maintenance, trying to make sure the trail's cleared. Any trash along the trail that's been left behind, we'll try to pick that up. So that's basically what we're here for.
Okay. Any of the other guys want to say anything before we get started? All right. Well, looking forward to hanging out with these guys for the day. Maybe we'll make a couple of videos and still pictures along the way. But again, Rich Mountain up here in Blowing Rock, North Carolina. Over and out.
About that little lagoon over there is what they call it.
So you've adopted which portion?
This right here.
From here up, this part too?
Yeah. And there's, have y'all ever been to this little place out here? Up above
Yeah.
the whip?
Yeah, I run up there.
Yeah, it's really nice when it ain't covered in vegetation.
Is that considered part of the Rich Mountain
No.
loop there?
And I got lost in it right in here one time, but I said that little trail goes off.
The Mountain Sea Trail.
Yeah, I got off there and kind of got down and lost for about 15, 20 minutes. I
It
found
crosses the road down there pretty quick.
It goes down there towards Price Lake eventually.
That's the setup.
They come over with the laundry. Oh, you ought to be appreciative of that. Seriously, several of his friends show up.
Okay, here we are at the summit of Rich Mountain, right?
With the Summit Seekers.
With the Summit Seekers. So, so say your names.
Tim.
I'm Greg.
Terry.
James, they call me RX.
Joey.
Joey. So we've had a nice hike up here so far. Not too hot, not too steep. So what are some of the things that we saw, guys? And hold the microphone up to you when you're talking. What are some of the things that we saw on the way up here?
Cow poop.
So I saw a little part of Bull Mountain on the range there when we were coming up.
Up close with a couple of cows.
And the trail, I was surprised that it was clear and no debris, so we haven't had to clear a lot of debris or trash to pick up, although we're prepared to do that. Count everything going back. been a nice day for a hike, weather-wise. Not a cost for anticipating any rain till about 2 times a day. Couldn't ask for better weather today. Nice breeze blowing up here on the summit. The trail's been well maintained and looking good today.
Okay, good points there. Trail's in good shape, right? You got to admit, it's in really good shape.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yep. Not much trash. You know, people tend to throw trash around. We saw a little bit, but not too bad. Beautiful, beautiful day, right? Not too hot yet, and those cows, those were huge, right? And with udders and everything else, so it's kind of neat to see those. So, what's our plan for the rest of the day after we leave here?
That's the plan, man. There.
What's the plan, man?
Guess we'll just finish up this hike, and I think it'll be a 5.8 mile loop when we finish up. Head back to the parking lot. We did see a little bit of trash in the parking lot, so we'll grab that on the way in. And, that seems like that's most of where the debris has been spotted today was in the parking lot. So they've done a good job of keeping the trails up, as I said earlier. So we'll probably grab something to eat. There's plenty of options there at Blowing Rock for places to eat, so we'll find something there that's suitable to the palate, and we'll get something to eat and head back down the mountain. But great day to be out and enjoying what God's created.
Such a nice day. Maybe we'll get to sit outside and eat too.
Oh yeah.
We'll put that on the agenda there, all right? Definitely.
Okay, all right. So good. It's a good day. Again, we got all of the Summit Seekers, so that's good. All 5 of us, the founding members, and so it's been really good to have us all here together.
If you're interested in a franchise, contact this man right here.
All right. Well, good deal. So again, good day, and more to come later. Okay, here we're back for another little quick segment. So we're here with Greg Creamsicle Cornett, and he's going to demonstrate bear safety, what to do with bear safety up here.
All right, so first and foremost, when you plan a hike, you always want to make sure that you have adequate supplies, food, water, depends on the weather, the temperatures, the distance you're going. So we all have snacks that we brought. We've enjoyed water and snacks here on the summit. But we also anticipate being in bear country. Of course, you know, here in the western North Carolina mountains, there is black bear in natural habitat area for them up in this region. So we don't anticipate having any negative encounters with the bears. Generally speaking, black bears kind of keep to themselves, and they're really more afraid of people than people are afraid of them. But in the event that you encounter a bear that you might get between them and their cubs or something, we try to come prepared with a bear horn that we keep in our pack just in case we have an aggressive bear on a rare occasion that might occur. And so I'm going to demonstrate what a bear horn sounds like in case some of you don't realize how loud these things are, but it serves as a deterrent for the bear to hopefully scare the bear away from you, and they can go about their business and you can go about your business. So this is a bear horn. Well, this was a bear horn. Okay. All right.
There we go.
There it is.
All right.
Make sure you have your position on the horn where you need it.
Got to have it at the right position. So hopefully that'll scare any bears away. It would be pretty cool to see one. We've already seen deer. What else have we seen? Oh yeah,
Saw rabbit.
The cows and rabbits, and I saw butterflies. So lots of things up here to see and do. So thank you for that, Greg. And
Over back there. Why I pick it up as only other thing I've ever found up here has been cigarette butts.
so tell us your names if you don't mind being on video.
Let's see what you're
We can stick with front names.
Your Saturday name.
You said what?
Terry Johnson.
Leslie and BJ.
Okay. All right. And y'all are from Florida, Orlando, Winter Garden, Florida. Okay.
With this protection.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be able to actually find us in Winter Garden.
There you go.
But
There
we've
you
heard
go.
of it.
All right. There you go.
With the signers.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to come check it out. We'll have to do. We're called the Summit Seekers. Summit
November
Seekers.
to
There's no summit. Actually, there are. The next town to us is Claremont, and it's actually quite hilly.
Mhm.
for bikers.
All right. See y'all later. Y'all wave
It
bye.
was a pleasure.
It was a nice morning hike this morning. We were out in the nice temperature was great. Met some very nice people from Florida, people from South Carolina. So found a few new friends out there along the trail, which is part of what being out there on the trail is all about. Connecting with nature and meeting some people. Saw a lot of good-looking dogs out there too. I'll turn it over to somebody else.
All right, well, we are off the trail now, and here at Town Tavern in downtown Blowing Rock to get a bite to eat. So some say that might be the best part of the venture, but we enjoy the hike and the food afterwards, so, and the fellowship. But yeah, we're here at Town Tavern just waiting on them to open up. We got off the trail and started early, so we got done a little bit early. So just waiting on them to open up for lunch traffic. So we're getting ready to get some victuals here in a minute.
All right, like everybody said, it was a good hike this morning. We dodged some cow patties, seen some deer, some dogs. That's about all the wildlife we seen. Didn't see any trash at all that needed picked up or any to pick up. Over and out.
So you may notice that we're missing Tim Humpy. He went to have lunch with his son in Blowing Rock. So I'm sorry, in Boone. We're in Blowing Rock, aren't we? It helps to have other people around us so we can kind of get it figured out. I always mess up. Anyway, so Tim is over in Boone, and we're here in Blowing Rock, enjoying some nice tunes up on Cripple Creek. And anyway, so let's think about the highs and lows of the hike today. Okay, I mean, maybe there were some lows. Let's do those first. What was the low point of the hike today? Who wants to talk?
Dodging cow patties.
Okay, dodging cow patties.
Cow patties were active this morning.
Yes, fresh.
Most definitely. So I would say that would probably be it. There were too many highs today.
Yeah, so the cow patties, I guess we're agreeing there was a bunch of those, and horse, whatever you want to call that, horse poop, and thankfully we dodged all of that. But the highs, y'all mentioned what the highs may be.
Weather, for one, was outstanding. Couldn't ask for better weather. The sun was out. We avoided any rain. It was originally in the forecast, but dissipated, and I think rain's supposed to come in later this region later in the day. So we avoided the rain. So we were able to enjoy some sunny weather with a nice little gentle breeze blowing. Met some great people along the way that you'll see earlier in the video. That folks from Florida. It was nice to meet them and talk to them, and plenty of dogs, as RX mentioned. Some pretty neat dogs that were enjoying the trail as well. So all in all, we had a great hike.
What else? One thing I'd like to add too is Trout Lake's always one of the coolest lakes to see. It's kind of hidden, so it's kind of like a hidden gem here in Blowing Rock. A lot of people don't know about it unless you ride horses, but don't tell everybody. But and you can't park there. But anyhow, it's just a gorgeous lake. Just really gets your mind at ease and gets you at a sense of peace.
Joey, how about you?
I think the high was the good weather, hanging out with some friends that we don't get to hang out with very often. It's hard to get everybody together. So that was a good day.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The high, I guess for me, was getting all five of us together. We always, we're pretty busy guys with the accent on pretty. Anyway, we're fairly busy guys, and so it's kind of hard to get all five of us together. We're able to do that today, so that was special. So getting ready to open up the restaurant here at the Town Tavern in downtown Blowing Rock. They're going to see us soon, and we're going to get something to eat. Been a good day.
Outdoor seating, patio area. We'll enjoy it. Shady spots under the umbrella on outdoor seating.
There you go. All righty, over and out.
Good buddy.